What's going on, guys? Today in this video I'm going to be showing you guys a couple of XP farms that I think are very useful for your guys' worlds. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the first one because I don't want to waste any time. For the first farm, you're going to need 8 solid blocks of your choice, 1 slab of your choice, a water bucket, a bucket of cod, lava bucket, 2 oak signs, 1 rail, 3 chests, 1 hopper, and 1 minecart with the hopper. Now, let's go ahead and get started. So for starters, you're going to want to place 7 pieces of cobblestone like this. Then, you're going to want to place a chest right here. You're going to want to place 1 sign right here. And then, you're going to want to place your bucket of cod right here, as well as your water bucket, which makes the bucket of cod go through the water bucket. Now, once you've done that, you're going to want to make a hole like this. And then you're going to place your 2 last chests right here, as well as your hopper that goes into it, and your rail, and your minecart with the hopper. Then you're going to want to break the block beneath you, and once you do that, you're going to want to break the rail that has the minecart with the hopper on it. Once you have done that, don't forget to place down your last oak sign right here, so then the lava that's going to be placed right there doesn't go through the hopper. Now once you've done that, make sure to place a solid block right here, as well as a cobblestone slab. Now once you've done that, go ahead and place your lava bucket right here. With that, the first farm that I'm going to be showing you guys today is finished. All you have to do is point your cursor over at the sign and then right click. And the great thing about this farm is that it's automatic. Therefore, you have an automatic fish farm and an automatic XP farm. You literally don't have to do anything except right click on the sign. And with that, you will be able to get so much XP. See, now obviously it depends on what you get, but if you get really good stuff, you can get a lot of XP. Like, let me show you. See how much XP I just got there? That means I probably just got like a bowl or something. Yeah, I got a pufferfish. Now this farm is really good when it comes just to getting fish loot such as enchantment books and just fish in general just for you to eat, and as well as getting extra levels, and that's why this fish farm is really useful. Now this isn't the best XP farm, which is why we're going to be taking a look at a lot more XP farms, but this is just a good one to use if you need to get some quick XP and maybe some food while you're at it. The next farm I'm going to show you, it works on Bedrock and Java, so I'm going to go on Java to prove it. So let's go. Now that we're in Java Edition, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a simple XP farm that not only works for Java, but as well as Bedrock, and it's really simple. And then after this, I'm going to be showing you how to make a different XP farm that works for Bedrock as well, but it's about 5 times better as this. Unfortunately, it doesn't work for Java, which is why I'm going to be showing you this one first. So, first of all, you want to make a 3x4x4 hole, like this. Now once you made your 3x4x4 gaping hole, you want to place down a chest right here with the hopper connecting to it. And with your other 2 hoppers, you'll place them connecting into the single hopper. And then you'll place down 2 solid blocks right next to the chest, as well as your 6 slabs on top of everything. Now once you've done that, you want to place 3 solid blocks right here. And then you want to place down 2 ladders right here, so then you can get out. Now once you've done that, you want to make a wall around this build like this. Now once you made a shape that looks something like this, kind of looks like the letter A, you want to build a second layer on top of it. Once you have added the second layer, you want to add in 2 ladders right here so that you can get out of this build, as well as your last ladder right here. Now once you've done that, you want to place down your trapdoors like this, and then jump on these, and then place your last 3 right here, and then close them. This will trick the pigmen into going into this hole. Now that you have made this, your farm is complete. All you have to do now is go on top of your build. Then once you're up here, you want to shoot one of the zombified pigmen, and that will attract all of them to come to you, and they will be tricked to fall in this trapdoor hole. As you can see, all of the pigmen fell down into that hole, so once we go down here, we'll be able to kill all of them and watch how much XP I get. As you guys can see, I just got 13 levels, well technically it was 11 since I already had 2, just from killing all of these. And I also got some loot into this chest. This is just an optional thing. If you don't want to do this, you don't have to. Let's go ahead and do this again. As you guys can see, they're all falling for the trap and going into the hole. Now that they all went in here, let's see how much XP I get now. As you guys can see, I now have 22 levels just from all of those pigmen into this trap. As I guys just showed you, this is a quick and easy way to get experience in Minecraft, Java and Bedrock Edition. Now let's go ahead and get into, I guess, the more complicated version on Bedrock, but it is 5 times better. For this farm, you're going to need this amount of materials. You're going to need 2 lava buckets, 2 water buckets, a stack and 24 of obsidian, a minecart with a hopper, 10 hoppers, a rail, 32 ladders, 4 pistons, 1 sticky piston, 12 observers, 5 oak trap doors, 11 redstone dust, 3 levers, 12 redstone torches, a trident, 2 dispensers, 2 cobblestone slabs, 2 glass, 6 chests, 3 redstone comparators, 4 redstone repeaters, and 6 stacks of cobblestone, 1 piece of round flesh, 1 gold nugget, and 1 gold ingot for this farm. To start up the farm, you're going to want to build up 6 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then you're going to want to go this way, 22 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once you've done that, you're going to want to place down obsidian across this line. Then you're going to want to build up by 22. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you're going to want to connect the obsidian. Once you have done that, you're going to be able to place down the flint and steel and have a giant nether portal. However, we do not want to do this yet. We want to figure out which way that the zombie pigmen will spawn so that we can build this farm. And to do that, we're going to need to place down 3 cobblestone, 1 dispenser with a water bucket in it, place an observer right here which goes into the dispenser, and then you're going to want to place it behind it to make an automatic water system. And then you're going to want to keep placing down the flint and steel until it lights up and tells you which way the pigmen are going to spawn. This may take a bit, but it's going to happen. Alright, since we just figured out that it's going to spawn on this side, we can go ahead and get rid of this system. Now that we did this, we're going to go ahead and place down right here on this block 4 blocks up, and as well as 4 blocks up right here. And then we want to extend a solid block here by 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 1 under, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 1 under, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then once we have a shape like this, we can go ahead and extend this block all the way to the right. And then we want to do the exact same thing, except do it 3 more times. And now what we want to do is fill in these holes right here. And we also want to do it on the other side. And now we want to place a block right here and extend it up by 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now that we've done that, we want to do the exact same thing, except on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now that we've done that, we want to make sure we place down these 2 blocks right here. Now we can go ahead and place down the water for this farm. We want to go ahead and place it right here. Once it does that, it should go all the way down over to here and not spill. Just like that. Now, let's go ahead and go on the complete other side of this farm so that we can go ahead and make our water system. To make our water system, we want to extend this out 3 blocks. But not only that, we also want to extend it out 2 blocks here, and then extend it out 2 blocks here. The reason why we want to do that is because whenever we place down a dispenser here, as well as an observer here, and there's one here as well. We also want to place down a sticky piston right here, so then whenever there's a redstone contraption hitting it, because it will push out the observer, stopping the system. We want to go ahead and place down a piece of redstone right here, as well as a redstone torch right here, and that will stop the system. And with that, let's go ahead and extend this down 6 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And when we do that, let's go ahead and break these middle blocks. 1, 2, 3. When we do that, we'll place down a redstone torch here, one here, and one here. And when we do that, we can go ahead and place a lever right here, so then whenever we press the lever, it will stop the system. Now, we can go ahead and make the lava portion of this farm. To do that, we need to place down a piece of cobblestone right here, and then we need to place down an observer facing this way. And then, once we do that, we need to place 5 more facing this way. But before we do that, let's go ahead and place 6 blocks facing this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now we can go ahead and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll wrap it around. And then we'll go ahead and create like a barrier or a wall, whatever you want to call it, like this. Once you have done this, you want to go ahead and place 5 pieces of cobblestone right here, and then place down 5 oak trap doors right here and close them. Once you have done that, go ahead and place a lava bucket in the middle. This will cause the nether portal to form. However, whenever we press the lever right there, that'll turn on the water system. That'll go ahead and turn on the nether portal off and on. Now that we have made a little lava system right here, let's go ahead and go down here and dig down 18 facing the nether portal. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now that we have done this, while facing the way that the nether portal was, we'll break 1 block here, 2 blocks here, 4 blocks here, and then 2 blocks here. Once we have this kind of shape, break all the blocks that are in between all of this, like this. Now that we're here, it is time to make our trident killer. So, align yourself right here, so then you place a piston here, 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 and here. These will be the pistons for your trident killer. Alright, grab your redstone torches, place them on the side of the pistons. Like this, and like this, and like this. Once you have done that, place the observer right where the cursor is on the redstone torch, like this, and like this, and like this, and like this. Once you have done this, go ahead and place down 4 solid blocks right here, and then do this by placing 3 on each side. Place a piece of glass right here, as well as a slab, and as well as one of your levers. Once you have done that, it will create this type of thing. Once you flick it again, it will be repeating. And then, just flick it to turn it off. However, before you place down the cobblestone slab, don't forget to throw your trident right in the dead middle of that piston. Now, once you place down your cobblestone slab, it will do this. As you can see, we got a little test subject right here. This will happen. It's an automatic kill, considering on how far they drop. Now once you do that, you can go ahead and fill in this hole. Now, once you've done this, go ahead and place down a piece of glass right here, and then cover the rest of this up. Now, you have a fully functional trident killer. Now, you want to go ahead and dig down 4 blocks right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the next step is you want to break 3 blocks this way. 1, 2, 3. And you also want to do the same for the top of it and for the bottom. Once you've done that, go ahead and place a hopper that's connected that way. Once you've done that, go ahead and break 3 blocks right here. 1, 2, 3. And then turn right like this way, and then break 8 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And make sure to do the same for these top blocks. And then, once you've done that, break 1 block down, and then you want to break the rest of the blocks. Now, what you want to do is you want to place down a rail on top of the hopper. And then, you want to place the minecart with the hopper on top of the rail. And then, you want to place down 3 solid blocks. Grab your chest, and then place down 2 of them right here. And then, once you do that, place down 2 more right here, and 2 more right here. And then, once you do that, grab your hoppers and connect the hoppers to both chests. And then break down 4 blocks right here, so then you can place down redstone torches right here. Cover up the redstone torches with 3 solid blocks. Grab 3 comparators and make sure they're placed down this way. Then grab your hoppers again and then connect them to the comparators. And then grab a solid block and then go right here and place it on top. Grab a dispenser and then place it down right there. And then connect them over to this dispenser and connect them to this hopper. Now for you guys, there may only be 6 blocks right here, but for me, there's 12 because I extended it out a little bit more. So we need to place these 3 blocks and then grab 3 repeaters and place them down right here. Place down 6 solid blocks over this. And then grab your redstone and place it along like this. Alright, now that you've done that, grab your solid blocks and then place 2 down like this. Do a sort of like formation where it's like this. And then break this. And then place down a lava bucket and then quickly cover it up like that. And then once you do that, you want to place 3 blocks up and then to the left and right like this. And then break this block. Place down a redstone torch right here and a repeater so then it lights up, and then a redstone dust. And then to turn it off, place down your last lever and then flick it. This will turn it off. This will make all of the gold swords go into the lava since no one cares about that. Now the next thing you want to do is you want to go into this hopper. You want to place down 3 cobblestone blocks right here and then 41 cobblestone blocks right here. Once you do that, place down a piece of rotten flesh right there. And then for the middle one, do basically the exact same, except you'll put down a gold ingot. And then for the left one, you'll do basically the exact same thing, except this time it's with a gold nugget. This will be the item sorter of this farm. So this is basically not only an XP farm, but also a gold farm. Now, once you do that, you want to go all the way up and then break out. Now hopefully for you guys there's not water. Now once you do that, grab your ladders, place down your ladders all the way up. Now your farm is complete. So how do you make it work? Let me show you. So first of all, go all the way down the ladder to the very bottom. Then once you do that, flick this lever because that will turn on the item sorter. And then come up here and flick on this lever to turn on the trident killer. And go all the way down here to flick on this lever. This will summon in all the pigmen. Now a bunch of pigmen will start to spawn, and this concludes our gold farm. Now once you do that, you want to go all the way down the ladder to the trident killer. Once you come down here, you'll be able to grab all the XP. Oh my god. As you guys just saw, I just got 14 levels just from waiting up there for like 3 minutes. Now, what you want to do is make sure to have a looting 3 netherite sword in your hand, because this will add on the looting 3 effect to the trident, which will give you better stuff. I've already had this farm before, and I know that it gives you about 50 levels or so after about 20 minutes. So, this is a very good XP farm to use. And then, when you want to turn off the farm, just make sure to turn this off first, and then the rest of them after. Well guys, that is the Bedrock Gold Farm, aka XP farm. Now, let's go ahead and get to the next XP farm. Luckily, this XP farm does not take as long as this one did. Now, for this next method, I think this is the one that I would recommend the least out of any method. And here's why. You need to use a duplication glitch. Now, if you guys don't want to do that, then go ahead and go to the very last XP method, because this one is not for you. However, this is how it works. First of all, you're going to need a chest. Here's why. Because whenever you go into the nether, you're going to place down all of your stuff and wait about 5 or 6 seconds. And then, you're going to completely turn off your game. Don't even exit and quit, just completely shut it off. For a computer, that would be Alt F4. So, let me show you how it works. Go into the nether, and then, once you're in, go out, and then, place down your chest, and then slowly put in your really good stuff. And then go back to the portal. And then, once you're out of the portal, go it. That's weird. Anyway, when you're out of the portal, Alt F4. It should have went black for you. Alright, I'm getting back on Minecraft. Alright guys, I'm getting into the game. Oh. Oh my god, it actually worked. Huh. See how good I am at that? Hold on, let me just... Oh, come on. There we go. Anyway, I'm gonna be honest guys, this is actually my first time ever doing that. I actually did not expect that to work, but it did. So, now, once you've done that, you go back through the portal. Also, expect, I guess, to summon back into the nether, because I'm not sure if that was actually supposed to happen. Anyway, now that you've done that, now that you have 2 sets of your netherite armor, go into the grindstone and put the duplicate into here. See, I just got 3 levels. And then we just keep doing this. Boom, I got 8 levels. And if you keep doing that, you'll get to like level 30 eventually. But this is the least recommended way, I guess I would say. Well, let's go ahead and get to the last way or method of getting XP in Minecraft. As you guys can see, I currently have 8 levels from the last thing we did. But let's see how much levels we get once we start breaking all of this. Alright guys, I haven't mined all of it, but I have mined quite a bit. Let me just mine 1 more. Okay, 2 more. Okay, 3 more. Okay, 4 more. Okay, I'll mine a little bit more. There we go. Alright. As you guys can see, I'm at level 23 after mining a little bit of this. I haven't even mined all of it, and that just proves that this method of getting XP is very, very good. Well, that's the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Now, out of all of these methods, which did you guys think is the best? I'm kind of curious. So leave down in the comments below. Also, make sure to subscribe to my main channel, Ethan Evil. I'd greatly appreciate it. Now, with that being said, peace out, guys.